Happy Sunday. I'm Jimmy Sullivan, Rutherford County Director of Schools with our Sunday message. We have two important items to talk about this week. First, we have our November 14th special called meeting to discuss school zone lines. We have three different proposals on November 14th, and again, that meeting is going to be at 5:30 p.m. at our Rutherford County Central Office. The three proposals are for our three different grade bands. First is our elementary grade band, which will largely go into effect in the 25-26 school year. Our middle school proposal that will go into effect in the 26-27 school year, and then our high school proposal, the alternative option, that'll go into place for the 25-26 school year. We've been talking about rezoning off and on for the last 16 months, had a lot of public input, had our board presentation this Tuesday, discussed it again this past Thursday, but the official vote is scheduled for this coming Tuesday, November 14th at 5:30 at our Rutherford County Central Office. If you want to have an opportunity to provide public input to sign up to speak, you need to make sure that you do that by noon on Tuesday, November 14th here at our central office. As we've talked about for the last 18 months, we don't want to rezone any students in Rutherford County. Unfortunately, we have open seats in schools, and before we can go and ask for additional funding to build more schools, we have to make sure we use the current seats that we have. Second thing, and we will be talking about this over the next month, you're going to hear a lot of talk about A through F letter grades. We're used to hearing that about our students. Schools will now have an A through F letter grade. This is a change from the State Department of Education. We've had an accountability system that we will be talking about much more over the next couple weeks. We just feel like being transparent and honest with our parents as we find out more information. As a director of schools and in our school system, we have no problem with accountability. But we do have an issue when things are changed midstream. And that's very much what is happening in this situation. The best way that I know how to give you an example is to think about your own child's report card. We give you numbers for how they did last year. And then the following year, we decide to change what's an A, B, C, D, or F. And so we want to make sure we're transparent. As we find more information, we'll have a lot more information to come for our parents. But we always want to make sure that you have the best information to make the best decisions for your child. We look forward to a successful week, even though we don't have tough conversations around zoning. But ultimately, no matter where your child goes to school, we know that they'll have an education to be proud of and that you can be proud of as well. Have a great week.